Sit, boy, pour the wine, and listen well, for I will tell you a tale that even the dead fail to speak aloud, a tale of those who should not be. The Samedi, you've heard the name, no? Whispers in the night, rumors drifting through the halls of our family, warnings passed from sire to child, like a curse carried on the wind. You think they are just another bloodline, another forgotten scrap of the Canaanite world. But I tell you now, they are something else. They are wrong. You will hear many things about the Samedi, but only one truth matters. They do not die. No, I do not mean in the way that you and I cheated the grave, bound by our hunger for blood and our pretty little tricks of necromancy. I mean something worse, something older, something that even we do not understand. The story, as it is told, is as twisted as the flesh of the Samedi themselves. Some say they were once Cappadocians, broken and cast aside when our noble Giovanni ancestors swept them from the earth like so much filth. The lucky ones found final death. The unlucky ones changed. Others whisper that they were not of Cain's brood at all, but something older, something touched by darker hands, that before the first city fell, before the flood washed the world clean. There was a thing that learned the secret of death, and it would not let go. And there are even older rumors still, ones that should not be spoken aloud. They say that deep in the Caribbean, where the Samedi are strongest, lies a forgotten god, a corpse that is not dead, a king that still dreams beneath the earth, wrapped in shadows, whispering to those who listen. You've seen them, haven't you? The ones who wear the face of death, skin sloughing from their bodies, their eyes sunken pits, the stench of rot clinging to them like a funeral shroud. They look like corpses because they are corpses. No, not like us, my dear Luca. Not like the Giovanni who embrace death, but still keep the beauty of our lineage, the strength of our blood. The Samedi, they are something else. They do not heal as we do. Their bodies remain ruined. Their blood does not flow as ours does. It is thick, cold, congealed. And there is something in their gaze, something that knows. Some say they are closer to death than even we are, that the shroud bends for them, whispers to them, pulls at them like an old lover, that where we must summon the dead, they walk with it, live with it, breathe it. And there is one more thing, the thing that should keep you awake at night. The dead do not fear us, Luca, but they fear the Samedi. Do you know why we hate them? Why our family has hunted them, struck at them, tried to erase them? Because we do not understand them. The Samedi are not like the rest of the damned. They do not bow to Cain. They do not play in the petty games of the Camarilla or the Sabbat. They have their own ways, their own secrets, and they know things we do not. They speak to the dead in ways we cannot. They peel back the veil, not with rituals and blood, but as if it were a curtain in their own home, and what they see, it terrifies them. Oh yes, the Samedi are afraid, but not of us, not of the Camarilla, not of the Sabaid. They fear something else, something that watches them, something they serve, or perhaps something they are trying to escape. Do you understand now, Luca? We fear the Samedi because we do not know what they truly are, and neither do they. The Samedi do not gather as we do. They do not hold courts or rule cities. They are scavengers, lurkers, ghosts in the night, and yet they are everywhere. Where there are corpses, they gather. Where death lingers, they follow. You will find them in forgotten crypts, in plague-ridden streets, in the heart of cities, where bodies pile up faster than they can be buried, and you will never find them when you go looking. They move in the shadows of the world, between the cracks of the Camarilla and the Sabbat. Some whisper they serve the worm, others say they work for something worse. Me, I say they wait. For what, I do not know. But I do know this. They are not like us. They are not like anyone. And when the dead start whispering of the Samedi, it is already too late. So, Luca, If ever you see one, if ever you catch the scent of decay on the wind and feel the air grow heavy with the weight of the grave, run, because you cannot kill what is already dead. And the Samedi, they have been dead for a very, very long time.